Samsung were the first smartphone manufacturer to bring ultrasonic fingerprint sensing technology into the mainstream. There was definitely some hype about that one when it first came out, and it is a really different technology to the optical fingerprint sensors you find in most Android phones. Samsung say the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor gives more security and more accuracy, and also a better unlocking experience even if you've got wet or oily fingers. But it's certainly not the most accurate method of unlocking your phone. If you don't hit the sensor at just the right area, it's not going to unlock your phone. But Samsung seem to be rectifying that right now, if we can believe this report. Samsung will be increasing the area and the size of that fingerprint sensor going on the S11, meaning we don't have to be as perfect when we put our thumb on the device when we want to unlock it. The current sensor size is 36 square millimeters, but thanks to an improvement, Samsung will increase this to a sensor size of around 64 square millimeters, almost double the size of what it is now, which is a big improvement, and it's one of those upgrades that will significantly improve the day-to-day usage of the phone. But you can bet that Samsung are also working on software improvements to make the unlocking process easier and quicker too. Further reports are confirming the use of the new periscope zoom camera in the Galaxy S11. These reports seem to confirm that Samsung are ramping up production of this periscope style zoom camera unit. We know that Samsung did acquire Core Photonics, which is the company behind the technology used in the Oppo Reno 10x zoom edition. And while Samsung won't be the first to implement this, this is for sure a huge improvement over the current 2x optical zoom camera we find in current Samsung flagships. This periscope zoom camera uses a special design where the camera sensor is placed to the side of the actual camera lens, meaning that it doesn't add a significant amount of thickness, so the actual phone doesn't have to be thicker or bigger. This would also bring the phone in line with competitors such as Huawei's flagship P30 Pro, which has used the periscope style zoom camera to great effect. Having used the P30 Pro for a long time, the zoom camera is just insanely good and a really great feature of that phone. The same report says Samsung may use a new 108 megapixel sensor on the Galaxy S11. So according to this report, alongside that 5x optical zoom periscope zoom camera, Samsung are going to put an all-new 108 megapixel camera sensor under its main camera unit. This camera unit has just been used by Xiaomi in the brand new Mi Mix Alpha concept phone, which overall is a really insane, crazy, amazing phone. Awesome screen and that new huge camera unit. Xiaomi also have plans to put that 108 megapixel sensor in other more normal phones too. But whilst the current 12 megapixel sensor that Samsung uses for its flagships does need an upgrade, I'm not so sure it's going to be the 108 megapixel sensor from Samsung. So whilst we should always treat early reports with skepticism, all of the rumors do point to huge upgrades in the camera department for the Galaxy S11. Subscribe for more on Samsung and the Galaxy S11. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.